I'm Tyler Moore. You're in the Hive. I'm here with Darren Whitney. Darren got a fight coming up. Fury, Fury 69, September 23rd. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? Just having the day come to an end. Just got home not too long ago from practice and, getting a workout in and all that good stuff. So I feel good.
That's what's up. I just kind of want to get your background real quick. So where do you train out of?
Fitness Fight Factory over there with Johnny Bedford. He's on
Okay.
the fighter, the UFC for a while, and he's the bare knuckle fighting champion right now, lightweight champion. And then we also have Evan Cutts, up and coming, about to be in the UFC. We're both signed with Iridium.
Sweet, sweet. So what got you started in the MMA?
Shoot, man, just growing up and pretty much, from a small town, there wasn't much to do. And, growing up with a bunch of hooligans, we'd fight pretty often, get the boxing gloves and whatnot. And, like I was the best one out of the bunch, beating, kids twice my size, and I'd fight pretty much anybody. And then walking into junior high, felt from elementary school, I was fighting juniors and seniors. And then it carried on into high school, and I just kept doing it. And Maine, I'm from Maine, and it's kind of like a small town, so there's a lot of counties around, and everybody knows everybody. So it's like, how it is when you're a kid, like you think you're the toughest, and you want to fight everybody, so on and so forth. So yeah, that's kind of how I got into it. And then I started training with Marcus Davis, back and forth. Like it was kind of hard, like, doing my own thing and, working a full-time job and so on and so forth. And then I moved to Texas when I was 23. I was kind of, getting in trouble, in and out of jail, amongst other things. So yeah, I took the opportunity. I had a good opportunity. I had good friends that lived down here, and they, gave me the chance to make something of myself. And, here I am doing that. And I've been with Johnny Bedford ever since.
Awesome. So did you have like an athletic background? Like did you play any sports or wrestle or anything like that?
I mean, I played basketball, but I wasn't very good at it.
Okay. And
uh,
my
yeah.
bad.
No, you're good. I played football as well, but, it was just like a small league, so it wasn't nothing too major.
And then when did you link up with Marcus Davis? How'd that happen?
Well, he was doing great at the time. The Irish Hand Grenade, in the UFC, he fought, a lot of good guys. He was doing really good. He was ranked number 3 in the UFC in welterweight. He was about ready to fight George St. Pierre, and then he lost to Ben Saunders, but that was a good fight. And then he also fought Nate Diaz. He lost to Nate Diaz, so that was pretty cool. So, I knew him through the grapevine, and went up and started training with him. And yeah, everything. See, bro. Yeah, so I started training with him. And yeah, everything just kind of fell into place after that. He mentioned Johnny Bedford because I told him I was going down to Texas. So I kind of knew that I was going to go in that direction and start training with Fitness Fight Factor. And I've been there ever since.
Awesome. So what's kind of your motivation right now? Like just waking up and wanting to train, like what gets you going to do that?
Well, I mean, as far as I've come and what I've been through, like I've kind of been through the ringer, and I've always wanted to do this, and it hasn't been easy, being in and out of jail, and especially, when you're laying there and don't know what's going to happen, and you think about life and what's really important and so much the little things. And, I just wanted to make something of myself. And I'm definitely putting all my energy into that, especially when I get up in the morning. Like sometimes you don't want to, man. Like it's consistency and you're so sore, and, the motivation isn't there. It's about consistency and, what I mean? Like continuing just every day, putting one foot in front of the other, and, just putting in the work, because that's what it's all about. That's the secret to the game, is consistency.
Okay. And then your Instagram, you on your description, you also train and coach. How
Yes.
how'd that come about?
Well, I mean, I've been doing it long enough where, I have my own clients and all the good stuff. And I also teach boxing, jujitsu, grappling. Sometimes I'll take over class and I'll teach the class and all the good stuff. We do have a pretty big gym and a lot of members. And, we have a select few that are able to coach and teach.
Awesome. So your upcoming fight, it's your fifth fight in like this year, and then you also got another one scheduled for Fury 70. So
Yeah.
are you just like on the quick turnarounds, like just riding the momentum, or?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is what I do. This is my job. You know what I mean? So I'm make the most of it and definitely turn it into something. uh I know how good I am, and I believe I'm better than a lot of these guys, more than just skill, but confidence and more mental than it is physical. And I'm at that point, where time is against me. So yeah, this is a full-time job for me, and I'm gonna get in there as often as I can and make it into the UFC and get that money.
Hell yeah. So do you like going through the training process, do you like break down your past fights and look and see kind of what you need to work on, or you kind of like your coaches do it and then they tell you what you need to work on, or how's that kind of go about?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, at this stage of the game, we kind of all know what we need to work on, and we always work on different things. You know what I mean? Johnny Bedford's a great coach. He's wrestling based, and obviously he's great at boxing, being the bare knuckle champion, and black belt in jiu-jitsu. So our game is very versatile and great everywhere. So yeah, I can't really say. I'm very much a mixed martial artist, and there's always room for improvement. It doesn't matter how good you are. That every day it's always getting 1% better. So but yeah, I always feel like I can do better, and there's more that I can perform or show in the ring.
Awesome. And then before you walk out to a fight, what kind of emotions are you going through? And then are you like listening to music, or like kind of just zoning in? What's going on with that?
Yeah, everybody's different. I feel like a lot of things that I've been through in life, kind of help me control my heart rate, so to speak. Like, I've been in situations where my heart's racing, and so yeah, there's a lot to it for sure. But it definitely experience plays a factor. So when you get this far in the game, it's you tend to figure out your own rhythm and kind of routine. And I just stay cool, calm, and collected until it's time to shine, and live in the moment. I don't really think about the fight, that day until the fight's there, because I don't want to waste my energy on, stuff that doesn't matter, emotions and all that good stuff, like being draining all the way up to the fight. So I'm very confident and just waiting for the moment to present itself and seize the moment.
Cool. I got this thing I call it 8 sides. It's basically just 8 either or questions. Kind of like Pepsi or Coke. You just choose a side. I got
Okay.
some MMA questions and then some other questions.
Okay.
So, cardio or weights,
Cardio.
city or country,
Country.
GSP or Anderson Silva.
I'm gonna say GSP for certain reasons.
Okay. Would you rather be cherished or respected?
Respected.
Okay. Country music or rap?
Rap.
Jiu-jitsu or wrestling?
Oh shoot. uh, um well, that's a hard one, because you got to know both. You can't just have one or the other. But I'm gonna pick wrestling all day.
Predictability or excitement?
Excitement.
Okay. Success or happiness?
Happiness.
Okay, cool. And then my last thing, I don't know, have you been paying attention to what happened with UFC 279 and all that crazy
Yeah,
news?
that is so weird to me, man. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I've been paying attention. I guess I really wanted to see Nate beat Kamzat, but yeah, I guess I think he's too big for that weight class. So the weight cut must have been harder than he thought it was going to be, So yeah,
Um,
it's still an exciting card, and I'm really excited to watch it tomorrow night.
yeah, and then could I get your prediction who you think is going to win that main and co-main?
Nate Diaz and Kevin Holland.
All right, cool. That's all I got, man. If you want to
Cool.
thank your sponsors or whatever, let you have the last word.
Yeah, no, I want to thank my coaches, definitely like my teammates, just preparing me and getting me ready, and definitely my sponsors giving me the extra push and everything on top of it. So, yeah, I appreciate it, man.
All right, cool. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.